Technical SEO intelligence. What Google really sees. Most businesses think having a website is enough. But the truth is, if Google can't see you, your audience never will. So let me ask you something. What does Google actually see when it looks at your website? Let's talk about it. You're here with us today. Thank you so much. Also, please make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Hey, I'm one of the co-founders here at OrbisCR, and I get asked all the time to help diagnose and troubleshoot different things going on with various websites that might be struggling in the search results. Now, most people assume that if their website is performing poorly in the search results, it's because they haven't built enough back. While link building is an important aspect of SEO, it's not always the culprit behind poor performance. In fact, there are many other factors at play. In this video, we're going to dive into the world of technical SEO intelligence and explore exactly what Google sees when it crawls and indexes your website. Trust me, you'll want to watch this one till the end, because by the time we're done, you're going to know exactly how to optimize your site for success in the search results. Now, before we dive into what Google is actually seeing, it's important to understand why your site might not be showing up in the first place. Because Google doesn't rank websites based on looks alone. It ranks them based on a complex combination of factors that determine how relevant and trustworthy the site is for a given search query. This means that even if your website is beautiful and user-friendly, it could still be ignored by Google if it lacks the right signals that indicate to Google that it's worth ranking. So what exactly does Google take into account when evaluating your site? Well, let's start with the basics. Does your site have a clear purpose? Is it easy to use and navigate? Does it load quickly on all devices? These are all important considerations for both users and search engines. After all, nobody wants to wait around for a site to load and Google won't rank it highly if it is not user-friendly. But there are also some less obvious factors that can make or break your site's performance in the search results. Does your content actually answer a real user query? Have you optimized your images and meta descriptions? Do you have internal linking? Have you structured your data? And finally, do you have backlinks from other trusted sources? All these elements send signals to Google that tell it whether or not your site is worth ranking for certain keywords. And by understanding exactly what Google is looking for, you can make sure your site is sending the right signals. That's why in this video we're going to dive deep into the world of technical SEO intelligence and explore what Google really sees when it crawls your website. The first thing Google looks for is a clear purpose. When Google crawls your site, it's looking for clues about what your site is all about. If it can't figure out what your site is about, it's unlikely to show up for any keywords. The easiest way to avoid this mistake is to have a clear and concise tagline that explains what your site is about. You should also use header tags to break up your content and make it easier for Google to understand. Finally, make sure to use descriptive anchor text for your links. Now, speaking of conciseness, another mistake you can make is including too much fluff on your pages. This can include anything from large images and videos to unnecessary animations and plugins. The more fluff you have on your site, the slower it will load and the less likely Google is to index it. To avoid this issue, be sure to compress your images. Trim any unnecessary code and use a content delivery network or CDN to cache your site's static assets. CDNs allow you to deliver your site's files such as CSS, JavaScript, and images from servers located all over the world. This can significantly improve your site's performance by reducing the distance your site visitors have to download these files from. The next thing Google looks for is a fast, mobile-friendly layout. More and more people are using mobile devices to access the internet, and Google takes this into consideration when crawling your site. If your site is slow to load on mobile devices, it won't rank highly in mobile search results, no matter how relevant it is. Fortunately, fixing this issue is relatively easy. You can test your site speed using Google's Page Speed Insights tool and then follow the suggestions provided to improve it. Another key aspect of mobile friendliness is ensuring that your site has a responsive design that adapts to different screen sizes. You can use tools like Google's Mobile Friendly Test to check if your site is mobile friendly and responsive. Moving on to the third point, we have helpful content that answers real questions. This is a big one. Google wants to provide users with the most relevant and useful content possible. If your content is outdated, irrelevant, or difficult to understand, it's unlikely that Google will rank it highly. The best way to avoid this mistake is to keep your content fresh, accurate, and easy to read. You can also use tools like Google Search Console to see which queries your site is ranking for and try to target those queries with new content. Additionally, you should focus on providing in-depth, comprehensive answers to common questions related to your industry or niche. This can be done through blog posts, articles, tutorials, or facts. By providing valuable content that satisfies user intent, you signal to Google that your site is worth ranking. The fourth element Google looks for is internal linking. Internal linking is the practice of linking to other pages or posts on your own site. It has an important aspect of technical SEO intelligence because it helps Google understand the structure and hierarchy of your site. Without internal linking, Google may have trouble crawling and indexing your site, which can lead to poor performance in the search results. To fix this issue, simply add internal links to relevant pages and posts throughout your content. This not only helps Google understand your site's structure, but also provides users with a better experience by making it easier for them to navigate your site. Another element that Google looks for is structured data. Structured data refers to the markup used to organize and categorize information on your site. Using structured data helps Google better understand the context of your content and can lead to improved visibility in the search results. For example, if you have an e-commerce site, you can use structured data to help Google understand which products are related and which ones are similar. This can lead to better product listing in the shopping tab of the search engine results page, or so. You can also use structured data to help Google understand the content of your blog posts, articles, and other types of content. By providing this additional context, you can help your content appear more prominently in the SEO. Fortunately, adding structured data to your site is relatively easy and can be done using plugins or extensions depending on the platform you're reusing. Now, another critical element that Google looks for is backlinks from trusted sources. Backlinks are links from other sites pointing to your site, and they're an important factor in determining how well your site ranks in the search results. The quality and relevance of your backlinks are more important than the quantity. A single backlink from a high-authority website can carry more weight than hundreds of backlinks from low-quality websites. To build high-quality backlinks, focus on creating valuable content that others will want to link to. You can also reach out to other website owners in your industry and see if they'd be willing to link to your site. In addition to building backlinks, you should also monitor your backlink profile to ensure that it is free of any spam or low-quality. You can use tools like Google's Disavow tool to remove any harmful backlinks from your site. Back to the top. So what do all these elements have in common? They all fall under the umbrella of technical SEO intelligence. This is the practice of optimizing your site's technical aspects to help it perform better in the search results. Now, implementing technical SEO intelligence doesn't have to be complicated. At OrbisCR, we turn underperforming websites into search-ready machines. We optimize, we align your content with search intent, and we build the system that helps your business show up right when people are looking for it. This isn't guesswork. It's data, it's structure, it's performance. If your business deserves to be found, don't leave it to chance. Get visible. Get optimized. Get seen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this one. And if you do like to learn more about how we can help you turn your website into a search-ready machine, visit our website. I'll see you soon.